Good morning, guys. This is F9, aka Yashain. If you're returning back to my channel, welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and thanks for tuning in. This is Libra Daily, a reading that I try to do at least every day for all of my Libras. This is just the energies that I've been feeling today. I picked two cards from one from my Wisdom of Oracle deck, and the second one from my Goddess Tarot deck, my Goddess Oracle deck, sorry. Just a little housekeeping about me. When I am telling the message, I can use a little profanity, so if you guys are uncomfortable with cursing, so forth, I encourage you guys to go find another reader who is very conservative. Just little announcements. If you guys are still interested in joining my private Facebook group, I'm going to see if I can put a link below in the description box so you guys can just find your way over there and request to join, and I will accept you after you answer like one question. And I think that's all I got for today. But yeah, so I want to get into these cards for today, April 16th, 2019. I'm sorry if my voice is a little raspy. It is morning and I do have allergies. So the first card that I got was my Mending card. And when I pulled this card, I felt an energy of mending relationships that were once broken. And I heard two things. I heard, A, you could be mending a relationship potentially with a twin flame or a soulmate, someone who you have a very close bond with, someone that you're spiritually connected with, tied to. Doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame, but it's somebody that you mirror. So it could either be it could also be a friend or a family member, or you could be mending with yourself today, literally, like your internal self. You could be connecting with your higher power and forgiving yourself for things that has transpired in the past, whether you didn't make the right moves in the past and it kind of got you feeling guilty or resentful about the way that you did things today, or maybe you just didn't do anything and maybe you wish you could have done more. Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of forgiveness in the energy today going on, where you're taking time out to be loving to yourself, understanding of yourself, loving towards others, this other person that you want to reconcile with, or understanding of the person that you want to reconcile with. And it doesn't need to be like a literal physical reconciliation. It could be more so on a euphoric level. It could be mentally, it could be telepathically, that you are choosing to forgive this other person, or likewise this person could be choosing to forgive you today. Within yourself, you could be taking time out to focus on your ideas about and your how you want to move forward into the future. When it comes to your ideas and your craft or your hobbies or your job or your career, learning to move forward in a very compassionate, love-filled way, not from an egotistical place. This could be a dramatic change that has come to surface within the last couple of days that I'm sensing. We have the number 52 here, where you break it down. 5 represents change. Could be a little blockage, could be a little obstacle, could be a little adversity, but I'm sensing that the only blockage or adversity we could be facing today, the only adversity or the challenge that we could be facing today is letting go and letting the universe guide us towards forgiveness of ourselves and towards others, forgiveness of others. That could be the challenge, finding what triggers you or what triggered you about this person, or what you trigger onto yourself, and then forgiving yourself for those triggers and dealing with those triggers in a healthy and positive way. So, and then I'm also hearing that when you go forth about releasing any, harvested negative energy that you have towards yourself or towards somebody else, and when you reconcile your differences within yourself and towards somebody else, or when they do that to you, that can also clear a blockage. And I just saw 444. So that's the little message that I have for some of you. And then we have 2. 2 represents duality, partnerships, relationships, soulmate connections. So, although I'm feeling like this could be this mending could be occurring between two people, a relationship, whether it's, I'm hearing some of you may be with coworkers, a boss, manager, whatever. It could, another majority of you, it could be a family, a friend. I'm feeling more specifically mothers, sisters, maybe a little aunt, cousin, a little feminine energy here. Something needs to be healed and reconciled within that. And if this is with a soulmate, like a twin flame, it could just be that. But I'm feeling that this is going to happen on a spiritual level, because when you add 5 and 2 together, that is 7, and 7 is an all-time spiritual number. So something that could happen miraculously, a reconciliation that can happen on a level higher than this plane of earth that we live on. You know, sometimes the forgiveness and the understanding just goes far past what is understandable to the normal human eye. You know, maybe this person that did you super dirty and your friends are like, don't forgive her, don't forgive him. And you're just like, you guys would understand, like, this is a whole nother level of love. This is a whole nother level of forgiveness. I have to do this to set my soul right, to be content within my heart. And I have a lot of heart crystals here with me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of throat chakra crystals here with me, a little solar plexus, and clarity coming in. I'm also seeing, but take time out also today, you guys, to focus on yourselves, have self-love within yourself, focus on your fortune, your purification process, your ascension, your spiritual ascension, how you want to see yourself doing right for yourself by, you know, having money come in, and that, if that makes sense. And just think about the people that you surround yourselves around. I'm also hearing that, you know, pay very close attention. This is another messaging game. Pay close attention to the people that you're hanging around. Like, do they mean well by you? Are they fake? Are they phony? Are they just putting on a show? You know, are they just putting on a show for you? Or are you putting on a show for other people? Is things really not what they seem? Okay, you got to think about that. I'm feeling also like a deep connection. I'm not trying to scare anyone off, but I'm feeling a deep connection for some of you. This may be for a small majority of you, high priestess energy, divine feminines, or masculines out there. A calling right now also. I'm feeling I pretty much want to say coming out of the broom closet. A lot of you may be coming out of the broom closet when it comes to who you truly are. You found yourself, you know who you are, and maybe you've been coming out the broom closet and there are people around you that really ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they think you're weird because you're into like magic and sorcery, but it's not really magic and sorcery. It's spirituality, it's greatness, it's power, it's you coming into your own power, you know? I'm holding my green kyanite here with me as well. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys need to focus on who is surrounding you, who's got the best intentions for you. And if they don't have the best intentions for you, checkmate yourself and checkmate them. Set boundaries today, okay? Go within your heart to see if the people that are surrounding you are really there for you. And I'm hearing that do that dramatically. Like, even if you feel like you're being dramatic, like you're being dramatic for a reason, the emotions you feel are there for a reason. Okay, so if somebody tells you that you're being extra, that you're being weird, that what you do isn't right, set that boundary. Like, no, this is my blessing. This is what I came down here to do, and ain't nobody gonna steer me from that. So I felt that for a small majority of you. But just be understanding overall. Be loving. You guys could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Or some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. All right, so that's from that first card. That's all the energy I got from this mending card. The second energy I got is Sedna. She's from my Goddess Oracle deck. Sedna represents infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So I'm sensing that there may be a majority of you, a percentage of you that may be kind of dealing in battle with yourself as far as like your resources. Maybe you don't make enough money at this time. Maybe you aren't in the dream job you thought you would have. Maybe you're just in a whole different area of life right now that you did not expect to be at. And God wants you to know that you are actually on the correct path. Continue to relax. Continue to self-love and self-medicate yourself. Have no worries. Be content. Don't listen to what other people say. Don't let anyone steer you wrong. Don't let anyone harbor negative energy around you. Be very careful also of the energy that you take on from other people. Be able to discern what energy is yours and what energy is not yours. I'm hearing there's a lot of psychic vampires out here that are trying to obtain information from us because we're so powerful and we're so grounded and we're so into who we are that they want that light. They want to take that light away, and they want to instill fear into our spirits so that we can be discouraged and get off of our paths. But God wants us to know that we are supplied for all of our todays and tomorrow. We will always have strength. We will always have the resources when we need it. We will always have more than enough to eat. We will always have abundance. We can always sleep tight at night and have beautiful dreams and sleep peacefully knowing that tomorrow isn't guaranteed of what's going to happen, but whatever happens, it's in divine timing. It's in the divine layout for each and every one of our lives. We're hitting a critical time where a lot of wisdom and ancient information may be bestowed upon us. We're going to be receiving a lot of downloads about the people around us, the universe, and society. And we have to be very in tune with our spirit and our souls. I'm hearing a lot of you guys could be turning your cheek from regular modern medicine. You guys could be going more towards herbals and being organic and eating healthier and eating different. No longer taking drugs like prescription drugs. Being more into floral essences, being more into your environment, being more into gardening, being more into helping sea life, being more into protecting the ocean, because you know, the guys, that the ocean is losing its oxygen. The oceans are changing. The oceans aren't what they once used to be, and a lot of sea life and sea creatures are dying. And if sea creatures die, then that's going to change humanity in more ways than we know what. And I'm hearing that some of us may be getting more into environmentalism, meditation, being peaceful, being at one with ourselves, being very connected to our third eye and our crown chakras. I encourage us to carry indigo crystals, amethyst crystals, rose quartz, any green crystals that you may have, such as jade, green kyanite. I have green obsidian, malachite. I have my amazonite and my aventurine here with me as well, just to bring in that earthy heart chakra energy as well. So yeah, take the time out to meditate today, guys. If you guys can meditate in an open field, that's perfect. If you guys can meditate near water, that's even greater. But just focus on your heart chakras, your third eye chakras, your crown chakras, and your throat chakras. I'm also feeling that a lot of you guys feel heartbreak at this moment. No need to have heartbreak. Everything that's happening to you is happening for purpose. Continue to be positive. Continue to have faith. Continue to be aware and conscious of your emotional balance, your emotional stability. Think one moment to a time. Don't rush anything. Don't force anything. Don't force yourself to do anything. Move in a way that is comfortable to you. Move at your pace and your pace only. Don't move at someone else's pace, and don't let anyone bully you to moving to their pace either. I don't care if you have a job and your manager's depending on you. Like, I'm not trying to say fuck your job, but fuck your job. If you're not happy there, work on an exit strategy out. Don't let anyone take you out of character, and don't let anyone make you feel out of place. Set those boundaries for yourself. But at the same time, continue to mend your heart, your soul, and your spirit within yourself, and mend those with people that you need to mend it with in order to move obstacles that are currently getting in your way. Because sometimes you got to put your pride to the side. All right, so that's all that I got for you guys today on this lovely, beautiful day. If you guys want to have a one-on-one session with me, feel free to contact me in the email below in my description box. All of my prices will be down there as well. If you guys want to join my Facebook group, I'll be going live as soon as I get a healthy amount of members. And I also still have a $20 love reading for anyone who decides to join if they want to proceed with that. All right, so thanks guys so much for tuning in. Please like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I will greatly appreciate it. I love all of you, and I'll keep these cranking out. So take care.